Hi guys, it's me. Welcome to my channel. Okay, picture this. It's ancient Persia, 486 BC, and we meet Esther. The camera is following her, which is giving me like serious stalker vibes. But you can tell she's on edge. Her voice is raised and her gold jewelry is swinging like she's feeling anxious. And then the marble floor adds this echo effect to her voice, making it feel like the walls are closing in on her. The camera stays focused on her as she looks up at the king. It's a push-in shot. The camera zooms out a little bit, giving us this wider shot of the scene. She's sitting on the balcony of the palace watching the sunset. It's like she's reflecting on everything that's just happened. The camera is far away, giving us this wide shot of the scene, and the angle is tilted slightly upwards. The acting was on point, the plot was thrilling, and the cinematography was just breathtaking. Now I want to hear from you guys. What did you think of the movie? What were your favorite scenes? And most importantly, how would you rate this retelling of Esther's story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Also, do you want to forget to hit that subscribe button because new videos drop every Wednesday at 8 a.m. Arizona time. Until then, stay fabulous, stay fierce, and stay tuned. I'll catch you on the flip-flop. Peace. Which makes the palace look even more majestic. The sky is painted with hues of orange and pink, and the clouds are billowing like waves crashing on a shore. She takes off her crown, revealing her hair, and it's cascading down her shoulders like a waterfall. The light is soft and gentle, and it's casting these long shadows on the ground. The birds are flying past behind her, creating this sense of movement in the scene. She's smiling gently into the phone like she's sharing a secret with a loved one. It's a long shot, which emphasizes her smallness in the vastness of the palace, and the king is silhouetted against the light, making him look even more powerful. The angle is slightly elevated, which makes the throne look even more imposing, and the camera focuses on Esther's face, which is lit up with a mix of fear and determination. So the camera has to zoom in because she's in shock. The light is shimmering off of her dress and the gold trim, making her look like she's made of pure gold, and the king raises his scepter towards her, like he's bestowing favor upon her. And the moment is so charged with electricity, we can feel the tension building. It's like you can hear the violins playing in the background, and her phone is like the only thing keeping her grounded in this sea of gold. It has a portrait mode, selfie cam, so the background is blurred out and the lighting is soft and warm like she's wrapped in a blanket. And the camera shakes a little bit whenever she takes a deep breath, because she is still processing everything that just happened. The camera angles, the lighting, the way it captures the emotions in each scene is just spot on. You can feel the tension, the drama, the humor, like everything comes through the camera lens. So yeah, I would say this movie is definitely worth a watch. Not only is it a fun and entertaining retelling of the classic story, but it also has amazing cinematography that'll leave you in. It's a single take, which makes it feel so much more authentic and raw, like you're actually there with her in that moment. An 18 to 22-year-old whose parents died when she was super young. The camera shakes a little bit as she exhales, and the lighting is dramatic, like she's standing in the spotlight. She's wearing this simple white dress that's flowing in the wind, like she's a literal goddess, and the camera focuses on her face as she reads the scroll, which is giving me major Beauty and the Beast vibes when Belle is reading the letter from the beast in the library. The angle is medium so we can see her body language, how she's slowly turning to walk into the grand gold-trimmed throne room, and the scene is so beautifully shot, like the light is streaming through the windows, making everything sparkle, and the camera pans across the room, showing us just how big and impressive it is. She's living with her cousin Mordecai, who's basically become her dad, like she knows that every step she takes is being watched, and the royal guards are glancing at her as she walks by, like they're wondering what she's doing there. The camera is high up, like it's mounted on the ceiling, giving us this grand perspective of the throne room, and it's tracking her as she walks towards the throne. It's like we're flying alongside her, experiencing everything from her point of view, and the angle is slightly tilted down, which makes the throne look even more imposing. Now, King Artaxerxes is throwing a royal bash, kind of like a beauty pageant, calling all the eligible maidens in the empire to participate. And Mordecai tells Esther, hey, why don't you enter the competition? She's like, nah, I'm not really feeling it. But he's all, no, girl, you gotta do this for me. And she's like, okay, fine. So she goes to the palace and wins the whole thing. Next thing you know, she's the queen of Persia. And let me tell you, she looks fierce. Picture flawless olive skin, long dark braids, and she's glowing in the palace lighting. Like literally, she looks like a goddess. Now she is standing near a golden mirror wearing these royal Persian robes, and her crown is slightly tilted like she is checking herself one last time before she walks into the throne room. It's giving me major old Hollywood glamour vibes. You know, those classic movies where the camera has to like pan across the room because there is not enough screen space to fit the gorgeousness that is Queen Esther. We got that energy. And I am so glad you're here because I get to share with you what I learned about being an influencer from Queen Esther. She has taken off her crown and loosened her robe a bit, like she is ready to spill some secrets. The flickering light is casting these shadows on her face, making her look even more stunning. And she glances over her shoulder before she starts talking to the camera like she is totally aware that she is being filmed. It's giving me major Gossip Girl vibes. You know, when Blair Waldorf would be scheming on the Upper East Side, except instead of the Upper East Side, it's the palace, and instead of scheming, it's like, having a very important conversation. She's looking directly into the camera with this close-up shot like she's telling you something important. It's raw, it's real, it's unfiltered, and it's just so darn relatable. Yeah, you heard me right. This isn't your grandma's Bible story. Okay, so welcome to the retelling of the Book of Esther, where I bring these ancient stories to life through the lens of modern culture. Let's dive right in. So let's start off with some fashion ins. Now she's sitting on a palace couch in this candlelight and her face is like, nervous. So she's taking a break from royal duties and decides to stroll through this silk hallway and starts pacing like she's on a phone call. Now she's standing near a window letting the wind blow her scarf, and she's holding a scroll that she just received from Mordecai. She walks slowly into the throne room and then she stops in front of the throne and it's like the world stands still. It's like she's frozen in time. The next scene is like the calm after the storm. Overall, the cinematography in this movie is just chef's kiss. Like it's so good. Alright fam, so we just finished watching the movie together, and I have to say it did not disappoint.